Ever wonder why humans aren't born with truly black eyes? Well, prepare for an intriguing revelation. The color of our eyes is determined by a pigment named melanin. Think of melanin as an artist, painting the irises of our eyes with different shades. When our bodies produce a large amount of melanin, our eyes are colored brown. If the melanin production is moderate, it gifts us with green or hazel eyes. And if the melanin decides to go on a bit of a vacation, producing only a small amount, we end up with blue eyes. But what about black eyes, you ask? Well, our bodies never produce enough melanin to make our eyes truly black. It's like having a paint palette but not enough of the black paint. So the mystery of why humans don't have truly black eyes simply comes down to melanin production. Did you know if the human eye were a digital camera it would have 576 megapixels? Quite a staggering figure, isn't it? The human eye is a natural marvel, capturing the world around us in rich, vivid detail. But how does it work exactly? Well, the human eye operates much like a camera. Light enters through the cornea, our body's natural lens, and hits the retina at the back of the eye, much like light hitting a camera sensor. This light is then converted into electrical signals, which are sent to the brain to be processed into the images we see. And if we take a closer look, the human eye far surpasses any digital camera on the market today. With an estimated resolution of 576 megapixels, the human eye can capture images in unparalleled detail. That's over 50 times the resolution of a top-of-the-line smartphone camera. So, next time you wish your camera could capture more, remember you're equipped with the best camera nature has to offer. Ever thought about how much saliva you produce a day? Now that's a question you don't hear often, right? But the answer is quite surprising. On average, a person produces between 470 milliliters to 1 liter of saliva each day. That's about the size of a standard water bottle, give or take a few sips. And while it may not be the most pleasant topic, saliva plays a pivotal role in our bodies, particularly when it comes to digestion and oral health. So let's dive in and explore this hydrating fact a little more. Our bodies are remarkable machines, and saliva is one of the essential oils that keep our gears turning smoothly. Primarily, saliva helps to break down the food we eat. It contains enzymes that kickstart the digestion process right from the moment we take our first bite. That's why if you've ever tried eating something dry or crumbly, you'll know it's almost impossible without a little help from our salivary glands, but that's not all. Saliva also keeps our mouths healthy. It washes away food particles and neutralizes acids produced by bacteria in our mouth, thereby preventing tooth decay. It's our very own natural mouthwash, working tirelessly round the clock to keep our oral health top-notch. Moreover, saliva plays a vital role in our sense of taste. It's the liquid medium that carries the flavor of food to the taste buds. Ever tried tasting something with a dry mouth? Doesn't quite hit the mark, does it? Finally, saliva is an unsung hero when it comes to our overall health. It contains antibodies that attack harmful bacteria and viruses, acting as a first line of defense against many illnesses. So, while it may seem gross, saliva is a crucial part of our daily life. It's a testament to the intricate and highly efficient systems at work in our bodies, keeping us healthy, hydrated, and ready to enjoy all the delicious flavors life has to offer. Did you know the only difference in our blood types is sugar? Yes, you heard it right. It's all about the sweet stuff, sugar. But before you start thinking that your veins are filled with maple syrup or honey, let's clarify. This sugar is not the kind you put in your coffee. It's a specific type of sugar, known as antigens, that resides on the surface of your red blood cells. There are two main types of these sugar antigens, A and B. If you have type A blood, you have A antigens. If you have type B blood, you have B antigens. If you are lucky enough to have both, you have AB blood type. And if you have none of these sugars, you are a type O. But it doesn't stop there. There's another factor at play, known as the Rh factor. If you have this additional antigen, you're Rh positive. If you lack it, you're Rh negative. So, you could be a positive B negative and so on. Now these sugary antigens are not just there for decoration. They serve a crucial role in determining blood transfusion compatibility. If someone with type A blood receives type B blood, their body will see those B antigens as foreign invaders and launch an immune response. This can lead to serious, sometimes fatal complications. That's why knowing your blood type is so important. It's not just a letter and a plus or minus sign, it's a life-saving piece of information. So the next time you think about your blood type, remember it's not just a random letter, it's a representation of the unique sugars, or antigens, floating around in your blood. And while these sugars may not sweeten your morning cup of joe, they certainly add a layer of complexity to the human body that is truly fascinating. So our blood types are a sweet mystery of their own. Could you believe that human hair is stronger than copper wire of the same diameter? It might sound like science fiction, but it's science fact. Our hair is an astonishing feat of nature's engineering. Each strand is composed of keratin, a tough protein that's also found in our nails and skin. This protein structure gives our hair its remarkable strength and resilience. Imagine a copper wire and a hair strand of the same diameter. If you were to pull on both, the copper wire would snap before the hair strand. This isn't to say that hair is invincible. It can certainly break under stress, but it's impressively tough for something so thin and delicate looking. This strength plays a crucial role in protecting our scalp from physical damage and heat loss. It's nature's own crash helmet and thermal insulator. So our hair is not just a fashion statement, but a marvel of natural engineering. Did you know we have a zoo of about 70 species of bacteria living in our belly button? That's right, our bodies are not just ours. They are shared spaces, bustling with life. The belly button or navel is a particularly interesting neighborhood in this vast city that is our body. In the nooks and crannies of this tiny, often overlooked part of our body, microorganisms set up their homes. They are mostly bacteria, but also yeasts, fungi, and other microscopic life forms. These tiny hitchhikers are part of what scientists call the human microbiota. Now before you get too squirmish, let's clarify something. Not all bacteria are bad. In fact, many of them are crucial for our well-being. They help digest our food, protect against disease-causing invaders, and even contribute to our immune function. Think of them as the unseen workforce, silently toiling away to keep the city running smoothly. They help us, and in return, they get a warm, cozy place to live. It's a symbiotic relationship, a partnership if you will, but just like in any city, there can be troublemakers. Some microorganisms can contribute to disease if they grow out of control or end up in the wrong place. That's why maintaining a balanced microbiota is so important. So how do we do that? Well, science is still figuring out the exact details, but a balanced diet, regular exercise, and good hygiene are all thought to be key. Interestingly, each person's belly button microbiota is unique, like a microbial fingerprint. Some people might have a bustling metropolis of diverse species, while others might have a quiet, small town. It's a world that's as unique and individual as you are. So next time you take a shower, remember, you're not just cleaning yourself. You're also caring for the millions of tiny residents that call your body home. After all, we're not just humans, but walking, talking ecosystems. Today we've uncovered some amazing facts about the human body. We've explored the mystery of our eye colors and why no human is born with truly black eyes. We've also delved into the astonishing capabilities of our eyes, drawing parallels to a high-resolution camera. We've journeyed into the realm of our saliva production, realizing that we generate enough in a year to fill up a bathtub. We've discovered the sweet difference in our blood types, understanding it's all about the sugars. We've marveled at the surprising strength of human hair, stronger than a copper wire of the same thickness. And we've taken a tour of the personal zoo we all carry around, the diverse species of bacteria residing in our belly buttons. So remember, our bodies are more fascinating than we often give them credit for. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep marveling at the wonders of you.